Book 12.11, The Depths. The band are getting the raft ready for the big trip. All the kit is down at the bottom of the steps. The fuzzbuzzers are stacking it onto the raft. Egan and the Slinks are lashing it down. The Slinks has put up the mast and Egan has added a flag. Can you see the words on it? Band of Pals. Everything is ready now. The Slinks has the map and the compass. We must go west, he tells them. Egan pushes the raft off, then jumps on. They are off at last. The fuzzbuzzers are very good at paddling now. The raft is going well. The Slinks inspects the map every so often. They must not get lost. They all stick at it. The sun is very hot, but that does not stop them. In, out, chants Egan. The fuzzbuzzers get into the swing. The raft is travelling fast. It travels on and on. At last the Slinks asks them to stop.
We can have a little rest,
he tells them.
Get a drink and something to eat.
The Slinks bends down to check the map. Then he stands up on the stack of boxes.
Can you pass the glasses?
He asks. At last he jumps down.
We are getting there,
he tells them.
Come on now, back to it.
The raft travels on and on. The fuzzbuzzers are puffing and panting, but they do not stop. Egan and the Slinks help them. Where are we going? Asks Egan. The Slink stretches out his hand.
Across to there,
he pants. Egan can see a big rock sticking out of the Atlantic. Are we going to land there? He asks.
No, we must get level with the rock. Then we have to pick out some more things back on the land.
The Slinks is running out of puff.
Let's just get there,
he tells Egan. At last they get there. Now that they are next to the rock, they can see that it is colossal. Some of the fuzzbuzzers are trembling. The raft is very little, and the Atlantic is very big. What if something happens to them? We must not think of that, Egan tells them. Just think of getting rich. The Slinks nods.
Very well then, pass the glasses and we will get on with it.
How do we get to the sunken ship? Asks Egan. The Slinks puts the map on the box.
Can you see the rock?
Egan nods.
Good. Now, can you see a windmill?
Asks the Slinks. Yes. The Slinks grins and picks up a pen.
Then all we have to do is this. We have to draw some dots coming out from the rock.
And the Slinks print some dots on the map.
Now, we have to draw some more dots coming out from the windmill.
And the Slinks draws a second set of dots.
Now we can see the exact spot. The ship is where the dots cross.
Egan gasps. That's brilliant! So, now all we have to do is go left until we are level with the windmill.
Correct,
nods the Slinks.
Come on, let's get going.
The band set off. Now they are on the last lap. The Slinks asks two fuzzbuzzers to stand on top of the mast. The first one has to see that the raft is level with the big rock. He tells the second fuzzbuzz to yell out just as they get level with the windmill. Then the Slinks nods to Egan.
And just as we hit the exact spot, you must stop the raft.
Egan gets ready. The raft travels on. The two fuzzbuzzers do a good job.
Back a bit,
yells the first.
left a bit.
Yells the second.
That's it. Stop the raft now,
commands the Slinks. Splash! The raft stops. Everyone claps. The Sphinx tells them that they have still got a lot to do. They must get down to the sunken ship as fast as they can. They will have to eat and sleep on the raft until the end of the job. The Sphinx adds that with a bit of luck, the wind will not come and the Atlantic will not froth up.
If we get a bad spell, it will mess us up,
He tells them.
This raft will not stand up to it. We must have lots of good luck.
The fuzzbuzzers are not happy.
Let's get on with it then.
They tell the Sphinx.
Then we can get back to land.
Egan butts in. Well, first of all, we must get down to the ship, so let's get all the kit ready. They unlash the boxes and set up all the things on the deck. Egan and the Sphinx are going to swim down to the sunken ship. They must put on the correct outfits. The Sphinx puts on a frogman's kit, with gas tanks on his back. Egan puts on a big brass helmet, with thick glass discs, so he can see out. He puts on metal boots. These will pull him down to the bed at the bottom of the Atlantic. He will get his gas from a big pump up on the raft. The fuzzbuzzers will pump the gas down to him. Now the two of them are ready to go. Splash! Splosh! Into the Atlantic they go. Brrr! They do not expect the chilliness. It's perishing! Egan's boots pull him down to the bottom, where he lands with a bump. This drags up a big rush of mud and silt, so at first it is difficult to see where they are going. Everything is a dim greenish colour. They can just see the bottom of the raft swinging in the current. The mud is settling now, and things are a bit more distinct. It is stunning. The two pals forget the sunken ship for a bit. They stand very still, so that they can see all the animals and plants. And there are lots of them. They can see masses of shells, mussels, limpets, top shells, and tusk shells. They can see a velvet swimming crab scuttling under a rock. There is so much to see. Now some fish come to see what's happening. The pals can see bass, cod, spotted dogfish, flatfish, and haddock. Some of these fish are very big, but they are timid. But just then a very big fish swims past. Is it hunting for its dinner? The rest of the fish swim off fast. Egan and the Sphinx panic. They dash across the bottom to get to a big brown rock. Thank goodness! The big fish swims off. The two pals stand on top of the rock. What a shock! Hidden at the back of the rock is the sunken ship. It's fantastic! Everything is encrusted with shells, but they can see the hull, the masts, the rigging, some cannon, and the ship's bell. Now all they have to do is hunt for the riches.